Hi, everyone. We're here in Google Drive. We're going to learn how to put a folder in. All right. So you can see I've got a number of folders here. In order to get to Google Drive, you can go to drive.google.com or you can use your waffle, click the waffle, navigate to Drive. You'll see you can find other things here as well. Okay. So if we're here on Drive, in order to make a folder, we're going to click New. Okay. So Drive is kind of like the base, it's like the root of all your files. All your files hang out in something called My Drive. In order to add a subfolder to that, that helps you sort things and be organized, you hit New. Then you go to Folder. You can name that folder what you want. In your case, you're going to name it this, right? And you hit create. Now you'll be able to find that folder right here in your drive. So here's the folder. Okay, so let's double click and go inside. Inside that folder is currently nothing, which is fine. So we're at my drive. Inside of there, there's a folder called Bauman Science 2021. Now, if you need to make more folders inside of folders, make sure you navigate to the right place. Then again, new folder. Okay. So inside of our My Drive, we have a folder called Bauman Science 2021. Inside of that, we have a folder called Grids. So in order to make another folder, if we need to, like we can add extra folders, you could create documents right here and they would stay inside of the Bauman Science folder. Okay. So the thing that's the farthest to the right in this list is where you are. So if we double click on Grids, we are now in the Grids folder, which is inside the Bauman Science folder inside of My Drive, right? So you see how this works? So we need to know, I know you know that you have to make another folder. Okay. You call it something like that. I like the idea of putting a number here. If you know you're gonna have a lot of folders, if you put a number in front of them and you sort them alphabetically, then they'll always sort by the number from lowest to highest. So this is the very first thing that we're gonna do. So we're gonna call it 0.intro. That way you know this is the first one. Okay. So then if we do one for the next grid, we do one period, whatever the name of that grid's gonna be called, physics or whatever. Okay. So that's how these things are going to be organized, right? So again, we're in My Drive in a folder called Bauman Science that we made in a folder called Grids, and inside of that folder finally is a folder called Intro. So if we want to add documents to that, we can drag them into here, like, and you'll see it highlight over it like that, and then that means you're dropping it in. Or you can double click in here, and then you can drag things right here. Okay, so that's how you make folders. All right, cool, good times.